music really saved my life. You know, I grew up in an environment where I could have been a statistic. I could have been any of, you know, stories that I've read about, but music has taken me around the world. It's helped me meet amazing people. It's taught me how to communicate. You know, I've sat in a room with people who didn't speak the same language, who made a song together, and we made great songs together. You know, I've seen conflicts stop because of music. I've seen conflicts start because of music. But I think at the end of the day, it's a tool for healing. And if the people who carry the music can remember that, you know, when we have to deal with this crazy business, I think it can help make the world a better place. I do feel now that because of the changes in technology, you know, what I used to do in front of a huge mixing board, now, you know, I got a little, you know, something this big and a laptop, and the quality of sound is actually even superior now. I mean, there's certain things to be said. I mean, a great guitar through a 68 Fender or an Ampeg bass amp or you know, a great mic pre, you can't replace those things. But at the same time, there are things that we don't need anymore. So I think it's actually making us focus, you know, in a sense, more on creativity, because now that these barriers to sound or sound quality have been removed, and everybody has that, now where do you have to go? It's like, okay, well, write a better song now, you know, play better now. Like, what's your performance? Are you practicing? Those things that now maybe got lost in the search for, you know, the best board and the best this and the best that. Now it's like, okay, well, take your iPhone, now what, you know? It's like a blessing and a curse, you know, because I do still miss some things, but there's some things I don't miss. Like, I don't miss tape hiss. I don't want tape hiss anymore. I don't want big reels. I don't want to carry that stuff anymore. Wires, I don't need all those wires. Like, it used to kill me. Records, carrying records. It's me and Buff, you know how many records we had to carry? Like, going to a party and carrying 20 crates of records and pushing speakers, like, now I don't miss that, but do I miss the sound of vinyl? Maybe sometimes I do miss, you know, that, you know, if I listen to a bunch of crunchy MP3s, but I don't know if I'd swap the sound of vinyl for carrying 20 crates of records, man. Like, you wouldn't want that. How do you make a record in January and release it next January and think that it's still as connected to what was happening when you did it? You know, when you look at how things were, quote unquote, back in the days, you know, music came out. They did it and they maybe left right from the studio, went straight to the club, put it on and put it out. You know, now we're back to that. You know, we're back to that kind of time. So that in itself, I think, brings people closer together, and that's inspiring to me. That's exciting to me, because I think our ideas can go directly to, you know, right away, hey, does somebody like it or not? That can help everyone, as long as we have the power to be able to, you know, make that connection. My advice for young producers would be to try to stay true to the art and learn about music. Don't forget that we're in the business of music. So yes, it's a business, but the people who made the music, who made the art that we all aspire to be in, they were music people. Most of the executives that built the business either had a background in music or had been exposed to great artists. So don't confuse what's good with what's great, because there's a difference, you know, and as a person who has to be a tastemaker, then your job is to do that. Keep striving, keep the faith, keep believing, keep pushing, and keep thumping.